Hey guys, Muncheez here. Welcome to another ZZZ video, and in this video I'm going to be going over a quick build for Qingyi as a stun unit. So you can build her for damage, whatever you want to do, but I'm using her as a stun unit. So this is a build for a stun version of Qingyi. So the first thing I want to go over is her skill level up order. So Qingyi in particular, if you don't have much to level up anything, I highly recommend just doing her basic attack at the most, and that is the most important one to have level up. Honestly, I feel like you could leave almost anything else in here at like 0, but her basic attack is a must. Just for the simple fact that it is the bread and butter of her whole entire kit. So that one I 100% recommend, and then from there you can go EX Special and her dodge attack. So her basic attack, dodge attack, and her EX Special, these are the three main things that you will utilize when you are using her as a stun character. Now, as far as W engines go, clearly her Ice Jade Teapot is the best one for her. It's like the best stun in the game, actually. It's the best W engine, period, for the simple fact that it gives 20% increased damage to your team members. And it's pretty much designed to work with her basic attack spam. Now, as far as the other 5 stars go, Restrained works perfectly fine on her. This is Lycan's signature. And if you don't have this, then you can also use Kaleda's signature, which is Hellfire Gears. So both of these also work very well for her. If you're on like a strict budget or whatever, and you really want to save your stuff and you're not going to use Onbi anymore, the Damara battery mark is okay for her. It's not the greatest, but it is a okay option if you don't really have any others. The Battle Pass option, if you haven't already picked one, for the Battle Pass, generally you kind of want to get one to where you have a full 5-star of that Battle Pass. So I don't recommend switching it up just yet, but that is a good option. But for me personally, as far as the 4 stars go, I highly recommend Steam Oven because it gives energy regen. And she does kind of get in tough situations, so having the iframes from her EX Special is very helpful. And Precious Fossilized Core as well is a very, very solid option. This is what I'm using on her, because pretty much it's like a front-loaded daze bonus. So everything you hit gets dazed rather quickly, and generally speaking, if you're using her with Zuyon, you can just burst things down. But if you're doing like a much more like a longer fight, then Steam Oven is probably like the way to go. If you're using her as a stun unit, I highly recommend just a 4-set of Shockstar Disco and then 2 sets of the Swing Jazz for the bonus energy regen. As I said earlier, she does get put in weird positions sometimes, so having the energy regen to get the iframes from her EX Special is very handy. Now, as far as her main stats go in these slots, the most important slot is the 6th slot to have an impact % in there. After that, honestly, in my opinion, the others don't matter, but if you're trying to truly like min-max her or whatever, try and get an electric damage in the 5th slot. I didn't have one, I put attack in there, and then in the 4th slot, you want to go for crit rate and damage percentage in there. And same thing with that, and I'm not even running that on mine. I think I have like anomaly proficiency in that slot for mine. But the one that is very important is the 6th slot, so impact %, very important. As well as the substats, if you want to min-max her crazy, you can go for crit rate and crit damage % and attack % followed by flat pen and attack. Like I said earlier, in my opinion, these things, unless you're using her for a DPS, I don't think any of these matter as much as the impact slot in the 6th slot. But if you were to pick an order, this would be the order that I would choose to give her for more damage. Anywho, that's my quick build for Qingyi as a stun unit. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything of that sort, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and sub on the way out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.